Hi everybody, I just wanted to shoot a short video and show you some stuff here a minute. So I'm getting ready to work on this Zaxxas 350 LC, Hitachi of course, and the stick end's blown out on it. I wish I'd have taken some pictures in there before I set all this up, but I didn't realize all the things I was going to find. So I saw some evidence in there that it had been bored once before, but I missed the single biggest piece of evidence. But anyway, so I set this all up, and I've got some lineup bushings set up that I made from a previous job that fit that bore. So let me show you something. See this? I'm measuring keyway to keyway about 22.5. Out here on this end, keyway to keyway, 22 5/8. So over, we're gonna call, yeah, it's a 4-foot bar. We're an 1/8 inch out of parallel, and I haven't got my precision level on it yet, but I can tell you eyeballing it, it's also got, what is that, quite a bit of twist this way in that stick end. And now I'm getting ready to set these up, and all of a sudden realize what I am looking at here is the weld spots from somebody else with a Climax rig. I mean, you can see looking at it like that's what it was. Somebody had tacked a Climax rig exactly like mine on here. Didn't even bother to grind their welds back off. There, and there. They just chopped the welds and knocked it off. So, I mean, here's what I'm seeing. Somebody did a really garbage job of boring this stick in. 16th inch out. What that tells me is they just centered up with some lineup cones and welded and bored that sucker. I'm not sure, you know, this, the fact this all is as sharp as it is makes me suspect it wasn't all that long ago. And that probably they didn't get their press fits right. I don't know why else it would have self-destructed so bad, so fast. I mean, it just hammered the bushings right out. Now, one of the bushings, how'd they say that? So one of them had fallen to the inside. I guess now I'm thinking about that. Somebody probably through bored it with no shoulder in there and then didn't get enough press to boot. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this. This is the kind of garbage that we encounter all the time in the field. There are a lot of really shady boring guys out there. So what I've got going on here is I am centered up on what is not a perfect bore up here, but we checked. They're a little bit stretched, but they got enough press fit to run. And I got a nice snug lineup sleeve in there, 2 boring bars, and I will set up my digital level. I've got a precision digital level that I'll set up on those bars to get them in the same plane, and I'll be measuring between them for parallel. And, you know, out here on this kind of stuff, I do use just a tape measure, but you figure I'm basically doubling my, what do you call that, a minute angle, I think, by going to the end of a 4-foot bar. So, you know, eyeballing on a tape measure out here and here, I'm sure I'm within 20 thousandths over the width of that bar, if not less, probably closer to 10. And you can have that for the actual out of parallel between these. 16th inch over that distance there, though, that is outrageous. That's definitely wrecking stuff. The H-link is completely trashed in this thing from it torquing and twisting on it. So anyhow, just wanted to show you guys that. It's if you're out there boring, don't do this kind of crap. This is disgusting.